Ramayana last week? Before last week? Before week.
My Lord Rama was sleeping near a tree near the tree. Rama crossed the river. He was near the river.
Yes, but still he slept under the tree, Ingudi tree, and Guha extended his hospitality to Ramji, Lakshmana and Sita Mata, but they did not accepted his gifts or beds. They slept on the grass, and Ramji had only water as his food for that night, and they slept. Right?
Ma'am, Aranyakanda also started, ma'am.
No, still we are in Ayodhya Kanda only. Aranya, after this, Aranya means forest. So obviously Ramji will enter into Aranyam. So then Aranya Kanda starts. Okay. So, no, not yet entered. So the day dawned when the sunrise happened. Ramji offered his prayers, and then he said to Lakshmana, now we have to cross this river, holy river Ganga, and we have to move ahead from there. For that he asked for a boat. See, note this point. Actually, till now they crossed many rivers, but he did not ask for the boat. Right? Now he is asking for the boat. So then what did Sumantra will feel? So then he immediately Lakshmana said to Guha asked his kinsmen, his followers, to arrange for a beautiful boat. Immediately Guha arranged for a beautiful boat. Then Sumantra asked, oh Ram, what shall I do now? Then Ramji said, you return to Ayodhya, and the noble king Dasharatha, who never knew suffering, he is suffering. Please console him with all good words and be there for him always. And tell him that I am not suffering, I am not feeling sad. Even Sita, even Lakshmana, we are all good. And tell to my mothers that we are all keeping in good health. Then Sumantra said, all you said is right, but I don't want to go to Ayodhya. He said it very politely. First he started the conversation like, oh Ram, please forgive me if I do not speak with reverence, means if I am not speaking with respect, please forgive me and consider me as full of devotion to you. See, he is completely devoted to Ramji. Why he is not willing to go to Ayodhya? He is telling the reasons. See, when you started off, when you left, when you were leaving Ayodhya, there was a great distress in Ayodhya people. If I return in the chariot alone, obviously there will be the cry will be more. The Ayodhya people cry in distress 100 times more. And one more thing, I cannot go and lie to your parents that you are well and I left Ram in his maternal uncle's place and all. Because in the forest means they know that you will not have any comforts, they will also feel bad. So I don't want to go and say that. And if I am away from you, 14 years is a very, very long period. If I am with you, 14 years is a very short period, and I will also serve you like Lakshmana, and I will also live the life of an ascetic and eat fruits, bulbs, roots, whatever is available in forest. So please accept me, please grant me permission to follow you, is the Sumantra said. So Ramji, now he gently replied, O charioteer Sumantra, I know your affection and devotion towards me, but there is a reason to send you to Ayodhya. If my mother Kaikeyi sees you, she will be convinced that you left to the forest already. Otherwise, if you are with me, she will be doubting and she will suspect the king Dasharatha, and she will think that he is a liar. and she will not, if you don't go, she will think that we both are here near Ayodhya only, and she will not let Bharat come to Ayodhya. And if he doesn't come, he cannot take over the kingdom. So everybody will be in suspense. So for my pleasure and for the emperor's pleasure, please return to Ayodhya. So that's it. So now can Sumantra say anything other than accepting his words? He was shedding tears. He was then after explaining to Sumantra, Ramji said to Guha, it is not proper for me to stay in the forest where my men are here. Like Guha is his friend, and if he is in the kingdom, everybody will come to see him, and that is a trouble for the people. If Ramji is there, so everybody will go, because that is reachable. That is a place where people live. It is not the forest, right? So I will, and my mother's wish is I have to live like an ascetic. So go and fetch the milk of banyan tree. So that is, the milk means the secretion. It will be very, very sticky. So that then immediately Guha fetched the milk. Ramji, the beautiful Ramji who had beautiful hair, his locks, he formed into a mass of clotted hair, jata jutam. So like ascetics, now he formed his hair, and Lakshmana also formed made his hair as clotted with the milk of banyan tree. Now they both are looking charming as rishis. So Ramji is dressed up like a hermit. Now he wants to move ahead. Before taking leave from Guha, he said to Guha, be vigilant about your kingdom, people, fort and army. See, this is what, as a Kshatriya, Ramji knows how a king should behave, how a king should take care of the kingdom, right? So he is giving advice to Guha, and he took leave from Guha. The three stepped into the boat. Lakshmana kept all the whatever swords, bows and arrows they brought into the boat. Ramji, Lakshmana, Sita Mata, they stepped into the boat, and they when Sumantra is seeing, they crossed the swiftly moving Ganga. In the middle of, when they reached the middle of Ganga, Sita Mata prayed to Ganga. She was praying that if we three return to Ayodhya safely after 14 years, I will offer you 1 lakh cows and different varieties of food stuff and different articles which are actually impossible to gods also. I will offer all those, please bless us. She was praying. Then after a while they reached the southern bank of Ganga. Then they stepped out of the boat. When the three were walking, immediately Ramji said to Lakshmana, Lakshmana, be very careful. Be prepared for the protection of Sita. This is the first time she is entering into the forest where there are no people. Till now she has seen the forest, she has entered, but there were villages, lush green crops and lakes. But now from here she will not see all those. Now the blade of grass is also not crushed by any man. Means there is no path only. If somebody walks, the blade of grass will be crushed, right? If nobody has walked there, there is no path. Now she has to be very careful, and all the wild animals will be there. So you walk in front, Sita will follow you, and I will follow Sita, so that they both will be protecting her from the front and back. When the three of them are walking, Sumantra is looking them at a distance, looking from a distance. On the other side, right, on the other bank, Sumantra was there with the tears in his eyes, because he knew that he has to leave to Ayodhya and convey the messages to Kaikeyi, what he has to say, to Kausalya Mata, what he has to say, and to Dasharatha, he had he has to say. Everything he was just reminding. Then Ramji and Lakshmana, Sita Mata, they walked for a while. They entered into the city. They entered into a land comprised between Ganga and Yamuna. That land is called Vatsa. What is the land? Vatsa. There, Ramji again seated at the foot of one tree. They were all resting. At that time, Ramji was thinking of Dasharatha, Kausalya Mata, and he was talking to Lakshmana. Lakshmana, maybe if Kaikeyi Mata does not treat Kausalya Mata and Dasharatha well after Bharat comes and takes over the kingdom, can you please go and take care of them? He is asking. Already he had asked this before coming, right? Now Lakshmana is like, now he cannot take it anymore. He said, brother, if you ask me to leave, it is like I will suffer like a fish which is taken out of the water. I cannot live without you, without serving you. So then Ramji understood Lakshmana is very stubborn and he wants to serve him all the 14 years. They three will be together. So from there, at that night, they halted in Vatsa land. From there, they will enter into Dandaka forest next week.
Anaconda.
Okay. So
That means we completed Ayodhya Kanda.
no.